Okay, good morning, class. So in our last lesson, we looked about interview, whereby you are the interviewee, we are the one who was being interviewed. Now here we are talking about the interviewer, whereby you are now the person who is interviewing others. Also there we have the what to do before the interview and during the interview. So before the interview, as an interviewer, first of all, you have to write down the question to ask. Write down the questions that you will ask. Secondly, call the prospective employees referees. You have to call the ones that have been written in the CV of the interviewee. Call them to confirm if they know the person and if he is or she is the one. Number 3, prepare the place for the interview. You have to prepare the place for the interview, and the people that you will be with, the panel, that is. Number 4, alert the interviewer about the interview, mention the time and place. You have to tell them early in advance where the interview will take place and the time. Number 5, arrive early for the interview. You have to arrive early so that you can also prepare and see if everything is in order. Then we have things that happens during the interview. 1, allow them enough time to respond to questions. Don't rush them. Just give them enough time to elaborate themselves and say whatever they want to say. Second, encourage them to speak by, for example, nodding your head when they answer questions. You can also maintain eye contact with them, to encourage them to do what? To continue speaking. Number 3, speak and ask questions politely. Be friendly, but formal as much as you can. But you have to be friendly. Don't be harsh. If you become harsh, there are some of the interviewers that will panic as they will not be able to answer the question. So just be polite and also in a way be friendly, but make sure it is a formal one. Last but not least, make eye contact with the interviewer to show you are listening to them. Maintain eye contact with them. Look at them directly to show that you are listening to them. Don't write anything. Don't be writing down or looking down when they are talking. So that's all about it. Down there you see there is an exercise. In our last lesson I didn't give you an exercise, but now here we have an exercise. You are the Secretary of Journalism Club at Maembe Dodo Mixed School. On Friday, you would like to interview a school deputy principal on the issue of student discipline. Number 1, write down any 3 questions you would ask. Now you are the interviewer. Number 2, other than writing down questions to ask, how else would you prepare before this day? Number 3, state 4 things you will do as you interview him. So that is the first exercise. We also have the second exercise here, a conversation between Miss Naomi and Mr. Josh. And then that conversation, you read through it, and then down there we have 2 questions. What 2 things qualify Miss Naomi as a good interviewer? And then B, identify 2 evidence of interview tips displayed by Josh. So please make sure you do those exercises, and as always, let me see the work in my inbox. Otherwise, have a lovely day. Thank you.